welcome to another beautiful episode of the Just Call It podcast. We're here today to do a little bit longer extended podcast here with another beautiful view, but at night. Today is Monday, the 29th. Marks a beautiful day because it's a grandmother's birthday. Now, I haven't seen you guys in a long time. I haven't posted anything, so happy you guys are here still listening. One of the things that happened to me this past couple weeks is I got an opportunity to go down to Mexico. It wasn't an opportunity of vacationing or doing anything productive. In that matter, it was a vacation to honor a death. The death of my wife's grandmother. Her name was Maria de Jesus Garcia Ruiz. I call her Doña Chuy. She lives in a town called, a small pueblo called San Juanito de Escobedo in Jalisco, Mexico. It was a difficult thing to see because it wasn't only the suffering to see of my wife and pain to lose her grandmother that she loved so dearly. It was also to see the pain of her family. Now, in Mexico, it's not like any other funeral. It's a funeral of, it's pretty rapid. So not only do you see the suffering at night, you also see the suffering the next morning in the funeral. Now, I want to give a moment of silence for my wife's grandmother. She was a great person. It's been difficult to see that. I learned a lot in that time. I learned that you gotta be humble. You gotta take advantage of moments with your family. So always call your mom and dad, or that one person who raised you. Reach out to them, give them a sense of respect, and check up on them. Because one day you might not get that opportunity. You'll regret it. Mexico is a beautiful place. A lot of people talk bad about it. Don't listen to the hype. Now, if you want to be a guy who's badass and start getting involved in that cartel shit, you might run into some bad people. But if you're like me, just a normal fella, just trying to have a good time, keep to yourself, try the awesome food. Today, in honor, we're having a Budweiser and Clamato Michelada, or Chelada. Not a sponsor of Bud Light or Budweiser. Extremely delicious drink, though. Mexico is awesome, man. I got these awesome boots. Good for work. You can see them in my post. I'm rocking the new Just Call It podcast sweater. You guys can see that. Rocking the Aviani chain. Shout out to Aviani. Not a sponsor. The Aviani jewelry. Also got the dope hat that I bought in Mexico. It makes me look kind of like Indiana Jones. It's pretty nice, right? This hat only cost me $15. Very nice. Definitely not a sponsor of Gucci, but would like to be, and definitely not of this knockoff hat that I got in Mexico that only cost me about $5. Pretty nice, right? I like it. Not a sponsor of Gucci, and not a sponsor of knockoff hats, but I will buy one, just like everyone buys them knockoff purses out in the street. You know them girls be wearing them fake ass purses? Just kidding. I gotta respect that. I got a fake hat. Mexico was fun, man. Had bomb food, delicious drinks. Try the tequila. where tequila's made, and guess where? Tequila, Mexico? Tequila, Jalisco? Come on, man. You didn't guess that one right? Yeah, it's the name of a town named Tequila. It's awesome. I went to see some family in Ameca. Shout out to my family in Ameca and Zapopan. I don't think I pronounced that correctly, but thank you for the good time. Shout out to my family that was out there in San Juanito. I know it was a tough time, of course, going down there, but it was nice seeing you all. It was nice to be in contact with people. It's been a while. It was a great time. Great opportunity, man. Opportunities, they come and they go, right? Straight up weird phenomenons. To me, it's like as if going through life normally, and then you see a butterfly fluttering right next to you, and it just goes away. It's like the natural phenomenon of the world. It's beautiful to see. Crazy to understand. Or like a hummingbird reaching to its nectar. It's beautiful to see. Hard to truly understand and capture. To me, seeing that is like opportunities. Opportunities are as if a butterfly that people all describe in their own ways. Beautiful, mysterious. Sometimes people talk about phenomena such as owning a business, doing something that you've never done before. Think about such a thing as in someone saying that it's awesome to own a business, but it's too hard to try. That is such a natural phenomenon that is natural to us to see. The challenges that most people don't want to take. It's normal for people to glorify them and put them at the mountaintop that you can't really reach for. But those are opportunities. People describe Mexico as a horrible place, full of drug dealers that are going to kill you. That's there. But if you go looking for it, right? Mexico is also full of beautiful people, humble. They teach you a lot about your life that most people wouldn't understand here in America. Tell me of a town in America that everyone knows each other by their name, that people are familiar with each other, that people can talk about cousins of cousins and friends of friends, and they all welcome each other in their home. To tell me of a place like that in America. Not a lot of places like that. Beautiful place. People talk of it so harshly, just like an opportunity. It's a natural phenomenon to see an opportunity as a challenge and just let it go by normally. So blindly you cannot see the trueness of that opportunity fluttering or waving right in front of you. A butterfly fluttering past you. As if it was a conversation fluttering right past your ears. Or the hummingbird, so beautiful to see, that you in that very moment had a connection, but you didn't do anything of it. You thought of it as a normal phenomenon, a normal thing. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to the things that you see constantly in front of you. As if an opportunity always beckoning at your door that you do not chase, that you do not answer. How are you truly to be sitting there, thinking of such a thing? To not take and seize such an opportunity. To get respect, you gotta give respect. Be humble. Tip big. Meet with people. Call your family. Call your mom. Call your dad. Reach out to them, because you may not ever get that chance. And seize those things that stand in front of you that you do not even notice. But you know that it's in the back of your mind, just sitting there. A potential within you, just sitting there, hovering, fluttering, just constantly within your vision, your senses. Seize those opportunities. Seize those things that could once be in your grasp, and it will show you something different. Unwind. Go to a different part of the world. See differences in your life that you feel that you must live with. You don't really need them. Life begins and ends. Where we are born, we do not know when. And when we die, we too do not know when. Life came and it came and it gone. In much respect, it will always happen to us. It will be something that we are always doomed to face the same fate. We learn from the people that we grow with, and we grow with the people that we choose to be stuck with. Don't let your time here on earth just be fluttering past you like something nameless. You can contribute a verse just as Walt Whitman said. Think of that. Think of such opportunities sitting in front of you. Man. Think of the people that have gone and came in front of you. What they've learned from it, what you have, and what you're not putting into action. Opportunities flutter, they come and they go. You learn from experiences. You learn from the most hardest shit that is out there. Do it. Little steps. Level up your game. Buy a cool hat. Buy some boots. Get a cool chain. Buy a bomb-ass sweater. Be you. Be who you are. Don't just listen to everyone else. Go out there, challenge yourself, go see different things. Be one with what it is that you're trying to do. And that's my message to you guys all. From the Just Call It podcast, this is William Murillo. Thank you once again for listening, and I appreciate you all. Comment, do something, share it. Please share the podcast to your friends if you like it. Don't recommend it. If you don't think it's too, if I'm offensive drinking this beer, not a sponsor. Who doesn't like this bomb view? It's cool hats, cool boots, man. Just live your life, bro. Or madam, or sister, whatever you are doing out there, live your life. Thank you from the Just Call It podcast. Just call your own shots.